Good morning, folks. I'm out here heading towards Tucum, the electronic center in Pattaya, because I want to get a microphone. Finally want to get a microphone. I would like to do interview style content, and I also would like to improve the wind. You know, I would love to remove the wind issue because it's very windy in Pattaya every day, and so yeah, it's becoming a little bit of an issue, and I'd like to see what microphones cost to remedy that. I'm sure they have some rather cheap microphones. I'd imagine I can find one 700, 800, 900 baht, 1,000 baht, something like that. On the way to Tucum, there's a lot of like shopping and food. Spices, dried fruit. Hello, Swadee Kap. Interesting. What is that? Dried fish, right? It's like dried fish. Cool. Yeah, a lot of stalls, a lot of stuff. Pretty busy around. Today's a Tuesday. It's actually been quite busy every day in Pattaya lately. Some bunch of perfumes. Pork. Soups. Coconut milk based soups. See, we're almost there. Been here like twice in my life. It's nothing like MBK Center in Bangkok. It's not massive. The selection is fewer, but definitely have a good selection of electronics. A couple of floors. Definitely my best bet for finding like a good price microphone or a like a lavalier microphone, clip-on mic that works with an iPhone, Bluetooth. Yeah, it's my best bet. Where I bought the selfie stick that I use to this day. And that was like, actually that was dirt cheap, that was like $10 US. 350 baht, I don't know. Toys, a lot of toys here. Interesting. What's that? Looks decent. Huge store. Pattaya Beauty, Jesus. Looks like a real hangout spot as well. Pattaya Beauty, the hottest hangout spots in the city. Massive bags. I used to travel with a bag like this just because I needed to get a bag last minute, like as luggage to travel with, and that was like my only option last minute. And I bought something like that, and I was flying with something like that for so many flights. And finally, I was so happy to get rid of that thing. Or it broke, actually. Ended up breaking. I think the next building is Tucum? I believe so. There's a Tops Market. Wonder if that's like a full Tops grocery store? Or, yeah. Because I believe the small ones are just Tops Daily. I believe Tops Market is like the full grocery store, which is pretty good. There's Starbucks. I was thinking about a coffee. I say that a lot. I was considering doing like a 80 baht coffee versus 35 baht coffee. In Pattaya. It would be like a 7-Eleven coffee versus a gourmet cafe coffee. Jesus Christ. Here we are in Tucum. Sorry, there was a crazed man, woman, calling out words on the street. Starbucks coffee. We have McDonald's as well. Also been craving McDonald's. Have not given in. So the first floor, I'm not going to find it. I actually never really looked at the first floor because I know the actual electronics and stuff are upstairs. Any camera stuff, microphones. Yeah, down here is just more like simple stuff. Watson's, you know, get your goods. Another McDonald's? No, can't be. Can't be. Must be advertising the other one. Let's see. We go upstairs here. Nothing much more that way. I'd imagine my best bet will be on either the second floor here or the third floor. So let's see. I am just gonna look at like what they have in the glass and then ask them. I have to ask a few people if they have a microphone. Here it looks like phones. This looks like all phones for the most part. This is the floor though where I bought the selfie stick as well. Over here, as you can see, they have a bunch out. But let's see. I don't know that they sell microphones as well. I mean, they have like these, but I don't know. Party Cop, do you sell like microphones to clip on?
What the phone, huh?
iPhone. Poco. Wireless digital microphone, Bluetooth. Let's see. How much is this one? 800 baht. You have any other ones as well, or just this one?
I have only this one. I have more, but expensive.
Expensive. 3,900. I wonder how this one is. Can't hurt to try it. You sell this one for 600 baht?
650 maximum.
650. Guess I could try it out for 650. Okay, 650. Yeah, she said the other one is 3,900. That's a little bit pricey, so heading downstairs to the ATM, I realized I don't have much money left. Like 200 in cash, 200 baht, so we pull some money. Oh, nice. There is a bank over here. Very good. Cafe Amazon also calling my name. After I take some cash, I might have to grab a coffee first. You guys can count how many times I say that in my videos and whether or not I actually do it. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull some cash. 650 for that mic. Now I have a moment to think about it as well, which is good. That's not bad. It's $20. I should look it up potentially and see if there's reviews on it. It doesn't look exactly like what I was thinking, but it might work and it might be better for wind. I could probably get an additional cover for wind, which I don't know that I can get that here, but I can probably order it. So I think it's worth trying for 650, and at least got the price down from 800. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get it. Decided to take a look around first before just committing. See if I saw another shop that looked, maybe they have something better. I mean, this place has a lot of selfie sticks and stands. Maybe they have a microphone as well. These are some more high-end gimbals, definitely. About $100. I don't know that it's necessary though. Maybe it would improve things. Maybe it would feel better. I think the good old selfie stick is good enough. have to ask him about microphones here. Most of the shops look similar. I think there's another floor as well. Just checking out what they have here. These ones are a little expensive, 2,000. 1,300? No. I'm looking to spend closer to 800, really. Yeah. What's this one? Let me see. Can I check this one? I don't know if this one looks better than the other one I was looking at the other shop. I'm not sure. What's this one? That's this one, yeah?
Yes. No hair battery.
No clip for the shirt. Like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Never used one before. Okay. I'm doing a sound test with the wind attachment, the add-on. Let's see. How does the sound? Moving it all over the place. You know, normally it would be pretty quiet right here, so let's see. It's not too expensive, but it's more than I wanted to spend. Not sure. It's pretty good. How much can you sell this one for? 1,300. Can you sell it for 1,000?
No.
Cannot.
Yes.
Okay. I also can't use my case, so I have to use the phone with no case. So I'm not 100% sure about this. Let's see how it sounds. So I ended up passing on that mic. I just didn't love the sound quality. Like, when I listened back at the sound quality, for me it wasn't good enough to buy it. So I think I'd rather even order one online that I know is good. Like order one on Lazada or something like that, or even go to MBK. They have much more selection. Right now I'm checking out Power Buy, just kind of see if they have mics in this more like a, more of like a department store kind of electronic store. Many different things. Maybe less likely to have them, to be honest. Doesn't look like they have like a ton of stuff for filming cameras. I don't know. I'll probably end up just ordering one on Lazada, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna get a much better quality microphone at that point. I don't want to get something where I actually prefer the built-in iPhone mic, because the built-in iPhone mic is really good, and I like that it captures some environmental sounds too. I think it adds to the video a lot of the time, but sometimes it's a problem. Sometimes it's too much, or it's like piercing sounds happening, or mainly the wind. The wind is a problem, so I need to get a mic for that reason, and yeah, I'd like to get a good one. So even if I had to spend 1,500, 2,000 or more baht, I wouldn't mind if I knew it was going to be good. If it was one that I researched and has a bunch of good reviews and something like that, then yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to order it. But just like in here, not really knowing for sure, even though I can test it, like I need headphones to really listen back, and I just don't know. These are kind of like random, I'd say like China brand versions, which is fine. It's kind of what I wanted, but yeah, I sort of hesitated on biting the bullet and buying it. So that's okay. I just kind of wanted to come here and check out what they had. So Came here and pulled out cash. It's fine. We are back into the real world here. It is so hot today, unbelievably hot. Like driving here, it was pretty intense, to be honest. And I just remembered that when I stepped outside again. It's nice though. It hasn't been too many days where it's been like crazy hot the whole day. You know, we've getting a lot of clouds in the morning and part of the day. But today it's a scorcher, so I'm gonna take it all in. It's definitely like a busy area around here. So much like random, I don't know, clinics and a lot of spas, nail salons, stuff like that, and of course massage parlors. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we do now, folks? Just came down to Pattaya Beach since I'm so close by and so hot out today. Why not? Let's check it out. What a huge advertisement for the Whopper. Triple Whopper. It doesn't really do it for me. I don't really care. But McDonald's, for some reason, I do crave it when I look at the McDonald's sign. I don't know. Although I love Burger King as well, but if I was going to choose one or the other, I'd go with McDonald's at this point. Don't know why. Maybe their marketing won. Or I've just had better experiences with it in my life. I don't know. Who knows? Hello, Buddy Cop. What? What's this? Not now. Thank you. Looks good. Very good. Not today. Been strict. I've been eating good again, clean, cooking all my meals. I'm gonna try and keep that up for as long as I can. Not as long as I can. I'm just gonna keep that up for the long term at this point. I don't know. I hit a moment of like just being able to do it again, and I think I've eaten enough Thai food and enough stuff. Not that I'm gonna not eat it. Not that I'm not gonna eat occasionally some other things, but most of my meals, 95% of my intake, I want to cook myself. You know, I like either not using any oil, or I use coconut oil, or beef tallow. But yeah, otherwise I just think about the vegetable oil that I'm taking in every time. I know it's not the end of the world to have sometimes, but sometimes I end up having food like that many days in a row, and then I start thinking about it. Oh, almost just fell. And usually I end up not feeling as well, So I feel good now. I'm gonna keep it that way. I have an update about my traveling situation. So I did say I was gonna leave Pattaya in a matter of days, and that changed. I extended 1 more week just because I didn't want to travel with just my finances. I wanted to save a little bit more before committing to traveling around, moving around, and it made it much easier to save a bit more if I just booked another week in Pattaya, booked a motorbike for another week, already kind of set up, so that's good. Change condos again. That's a weekly thing at this point, but that's okay. Got to get used to it if I'm going to be traveling around, especially to like different spots, to different countries, different areas of those countries. I'm going to be moving accommodations so frequently, so it's okay. I'm okay doing that for quite a while, but. Yeah, a lot of people were commenting in my video about living on $800 a month, asking about my situation with how am I going to stay in the country and stuff like that long term. And so right now I'm not planning on like fixating myself here permanently just yet. So it won't be an issue. Like you can only stay 6 months out of the year here, even coming in and out. So that's the plan, you know, stay pretty much 6 months of the year, and the other 6 months I will be in other countries filming and uploading content there. So that seems like that will work fine for now. If I find I want to stay more time than that in Thailand per year, I will get the education visa and either take the classes myself or whatever I need to do, you know. So we'll cross that road when we get to it. But for now, you know, the tourist visa, the 60-day situation works well. So yeah, let's see where we are down the road when, you know, I'm coming in at the end of this year and I've already been in Thailand a couple of months. Let's see if they say something to me like, hey, next time you won't be able to come back in, because I believe they will warn you ahead of time. So let's see if, yeah, by the end of the calendar year, if it starts to become a thing or not. But yeah, I wouldn't want to get caught up and have to fly back, you know, not be permitted into a country or something like that. So I'd like to avoid that for sure. I think it's time to head back home toward Jomtien. I'm getting a bit peckish here, and yeah, I have some meat in my fridge, some pork. I'm not sure. I gotta see how much, see the rations, and see if I need to maybe order some more by Grab or go to the market. But I think I have enough for now. So I'm gonna find my motorbike and head back toward Jomtien. I just spent the last few hours, you know, figuring out plans, next travel plans, where I'm going after Pattaya, and after that. After Pattaya, for sure Bangkok. So it's gonna be either 3 nights, maybe a full week, but probably just do 3 nights, to be honest. Just gets a little pricey, but if I find a good condo, if I find a good rental, yeah, I'll probably rent something for a week. And then after that, I'm considering going to Hua Hin, at least for a few days. It's not so far from Bangkok, so that would be an easy trip. Never seen it. You know, I've gotten a lot of comments about Hua Hin, so it'd be worth checking out. You know, it'll be not too far after that where my 2 months in Thailand is expiring, and so I'll probably leave a little bit early, not much, but like just under the total 8 weeks, you know, just under the 2 months. And that next destination is still to be determined, of course, but I was looking into places, looking at the accommodations in those places, you know, looking at Hanoi and Da Nang in Vietnam, looking at Kuala Lumpur and Penang in Malaysia, and then also Philippines would be Manila and somewhere else, you know, either Cebu or Siargao, something like that. Those are the options for now for the next country. So kind of deciding between those, and you know, I'm gonna end up visiting all of them, but it's like a matter of what order, and like, will I come back to Thailand in between, or will I, you know, maybe go to Malaysia then directly to Vietnam? So that's still to be determined, and I probably won't really figure that out completely before going. I'll probably wing it a little bit, but yeah, that's going forward. So I'm here for another week in Pattaya. Pretty happy about that. I like it here. It's nice living. You know, I would stay here for, you know, forever, but you know, long time. And it's just nice days, nice living. Yeah, good. Of course, getting into routine, which I've made videos about. Even though it's been a, you know, up and down like a little bit of a battle coming back to the country, and maybe overeating, stuff like that, smoking weed again. I think it evens out, it balances out. But like, yeah, Patti is a great place to like get in routine, live a long term, like normal kind of life here. I'm not usually the type to hop around too much. I like to at least go somewhere for a week. I don't know, going like 2 days, 3 days, and then moving again. That's a lot. I will be traveling around with less bags this time. I'm going to try and just do a big backpack. Enough clothes and my laptop, my iPad, and that's it. Like, I don't really need much more than that. I'll wash the clothes in the shower and dry them every day or every other day. And that would make traveling much easier. That will make it much easier. And then, yeah, maybe I can do shorter trips at a time too, more places. So I am excited for this, considering until now I've been traveling with, 4 bags, 2 big suitcases, 2, 3 additional bags of stuff, like just locked down. And so now I have stuff, I'm storing it here, and just going to be kind of free to move around from there, which is perfect. Very good. Very good. I'm excited to get a little break again from smoking weed, get a nice, another tolerance break, just give the mind a rest from it. When I come here, I do it every day, and I enjoy it, and it stays enjoyable for a long time. But I can tell over the next month or two, it will start to lose its effectiveness, and my tolerance will keep going up. So it's good. It's going to be the perfect time to have another 1 or 2 months break, Then if I come back and get back on it, I don't need very much of it to get a really good effect. So I think that's, for me, that feels like a healthy balance, as opposed to using it all the time, forever, and not using it at all, which I don't want to not use it at all, because I enjoy it, and I don't drink, and it's at the very least it's a nice relaxing thing for me, and it makes Thailand really extra enjoyable now. It makes the days really chill, easygoing, enjoyable. Still make sure I get all my responsibilities done. Don't let it get in the way of that, and then otherwise it's nice. It's pleasant, but it's good to have a break every so often, every 2 months, perfect for me. So looking forward to that. Next destination, still TBD, still got to figure it out, but I'm getting closer, and my finances are getting better, so I can, actually research and figure it out for real. So it's good, very good.